I would have thought that moving to a place with a little tiny little nook like this, I would, at least fix up the garden. I have like a lot of little gardening things back there. But when I realized it was facing a highway, I just don't want to listen to that. So I just don't really care too much. And even the landscaper people that come around, they're supposed to clean this out, and I guess I have to do it myself. Oh well. Anyway, so yesterday we were at Ashen Tully, and that's in Massachusetts, and I should say Massachusetts. I'm not saying it right. I was there, and I just wanted to get a couple rocks. I find effigy stones everywhere, so it's not like any big thing to me. It's not anything special, but it's just like, okay, I was there, I brought these back, and this one I put a little bit of ink on just to be able to share what I'm seeing. So do check my other video out where we encountered some shadow people. I don't even want to say ghost, because I feel like that's saying it's a human, and it was a humanoid figure. I think there was more than one, and there's some pictures, and I'm still unnerved by it. It just was really creepy. But I guess the story was the guy who built the mansion there, and it was a really big mansion. It was made of marble, and he was an Egyptologist, but he must have brought a mummy back or something. Now, things like these predate pyramids. You can see there's a face on this one. And I think, sometimes the land will sometimes hold curses and stuff like that. But apparently, I don't think you're supposed to be bringing back mummies and keeping them in your house like a museum. And you see, I already had to over that area over there. Now that big stone thing that's over there, that's actually a head of some kind. I'll walk over there. I buried that skull back over here. So I'll show it again. Okay. So I have pictures of that. If you look at my site, okay, so that's a nose, that's an eye. And if you look really close to the lips, and then up here, those things it's like it's been stitched on. It's like taxidermy. So this area here, I just set it on top, and I put some crystals and things around it, because I didn't think too much about it. And it seemed like I was having a lot of really crappy luck. I think some really horrific things were happening, and just be careful whatever you pick up. Okay, so this one, I think this one's my favorite, but there's a lot on it. So if you could see a face looking to the right, you see a nose. It's almost like it's wearing a mask. If I turn it this way, animal head. It's almost like the animal has its mouth open. Animal head. But if you look at it another way, it's almost like there's a little head here, front legs, back legs, and a tail, like it's like a wild cat maybe, that's looking back. So head, legs, back legs, tail. Like a bear head or something right there, looking to the left. Eye, nose right there. There's a chipmunk that's chirping its head off over there. You can see another kind of effigy looking to the left here, but on this side, this thing kind of looks like one of those prehistoric horses. I'm trying to balance it on my knees. So look at that. And then if I turn it this way, then it's kind of like a young bison, or an ungulate, I'll say, but it looks like a bison head. But there's something about this that catches my eye. It looks like it's got a halter on. Like maybe it's a little decorated. So you see there's a... So they don't say that, and if we turn this over here, it's almost like that would make the bison wearing a halter. Interesting. You can see like a cat head right here. Nose, eye, ear, teeth. Okay, see like a animal looking to the right. The nose right there. I think there's something here too. Yeah, that one. But when I noticed this one, if you get the light just right, you could see teeth right there. It's like some of these details, like that's why I put the artist medium on. You can see some of the details stand out. Even here, you see the little effigy right there at the end. The little person's face. Eye, nose, mouth, chin. There's something else here that was kind of cool. Here you can see there's an animal that's right there. Head, front leg, back leg, tail. It's like a very low relief bear. Okay, so this one. You know, I do believe that a lot of these are just chipped from like large animal teeth, but there's not really any way I can prove that, so I'm not going to make that central thing to talk about right now. It just the way they wash down, and like this, this is very low relief, and that's why I put ink in it. Little brown ink. So this is the ear, eye, nose, mouth, or however you want to look at that. It kind of looks like this thing here's a mouth too. If you turn it up this way, that's like you get this kind of human face that with a open mouth. Cat head. It's kind of, mouth is kind of to the side. Face looking to the left. I mean, they're, yeah, just rocks. I mean, this was the soapstone. These are my souvenir from our haunted explorations that we did yesterday. So there's a cat head looking to the right, and if you really look, you can see like where somebody put eyes on it. see a human face on there to the left. This one looked kind of weird. Very low relief looking to the right, but it's almost like humanoid. Like it's got a big eye, nose, crazy mouth. That's you see an eye right there. Ears up here. So there is, I believe this is soapstone, and there, I found other soapstone there, and there is about 1,000 years ago, some cultures were, they would make soapstone bowls. Let's see the eye there, ear. They would make soapstone bowls out of like some of the big stones like that. So maybe this is just like a remnant. Okay. Well, I hope everyone has a great day, and maybe at some point I'll fix up this backyard.